Hey there everyone! Final Fantasy XIV is an MMO that is full of emotional moments, meant to hit you in the gut. With Endwalker just a few weeks away, I wanted to look at 14's most emotional moments, so today we're going to count down the top 5 emotional moments, at least to me. Number 5. Built on a budget and meant to build the game world for future expansions, A Realm Reborn can come off very middle of the road and safe. However, that all ends with the Parting Glass, the last quest before the game's first expansion, Heavensward. Coming off an impressive victory protecting Ishgard, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn are invited to a banquet in Ul'dah. When you arrive, you are invited to a private meeting with the Sultana, where she confides in you that she intends to turn the nation into a republic. From there, things begin to break down. The Sultana is poisoned, and you're framed for it. After the Sultana's death is revealed to Raban, all hell breaks loose. Raban, overcome with rage, murders a member of the Syndicate, who seemingly set up the Warrior of Light, and you have to escape the city. Along the way, you lose Scion upon Scion, until you are left with Alphinaud and have to escape to Ishgard for protection. The entire scene clears the cast for your start of Heavensward, and shows you how real the stakes can get.
Shall I tell you who really killed your precious Sultana? It was me. You die! I never doubted you, not for a moment. But there is more to this than I yet understand. Flee this place. Clear your names.
Number 4. When Shadowbringers originally released, there was plenty of hype. After the post-expansion patches of Stormblood showed a jump in narrative storytelling, there was a feeling of greatness in the air with Shadowbringers. However, despite this, we were not ready for the horrors that confronted us early on. In one of the first quests of Shadowbringers, you're tasked with meeting up with Alice, who's been stuck in the First for over a year. This leads you to Amarang, a fallen nation that was on the forefront of the Flood before it was stopped. This area has become a final refuge for those touched by the light, individuals who will soon transform into Sin Eaters. Along your journey, you meet a woman named Tesleen, who runs the inn at Journey's End. Tesleen takes care of the light touched and is tasked with giving them a painless death before they finally change into Sin Eaters. The story does an amazing job of endearing you to Tesleen before fate takes its course. During a Sin Eater attack, Tesleen saves one of the light touched from a Sin Eater before the worst occurs.
We have to run! Tesleen, no! We all deserve happiness, wherever we can find it. The time left to you is precious. No one should die in pain. Mother, I...
Number 3. Throughout Shadowbringers, you're accompanied by the spirit of the first Warrior of Light, Ardbert. Ardbert, who had been walking alone for 100 years, without anybody able to see him, is all but spent until he discovers that the Warrior of Light can hear and see him. Through him, we learn about his journeys and victories, and slowly we give Ardbert back the hope that he had lost. This all culminates with the finale of Shadowbringers. In your final confrontation with Emmett Selk, all the Scions are taken down one by one, and the Warrior of Light is left succumbing to the light. That is, until Ardbert lends a helping hand, a moment that still gives me goosebumps. And then Ardbert speaks through us before we finally challenge Emmett Selk. Then, after taking down Emmett, we channel a blade of light into the shape of Ardbert's axe to finish Emmett Selk off and save the first.
Fight it. You have to hold on.
If you had the strength to take another step, could you do it? Could you save our worlds? Take it. We fight as one. This world is not yours to end. This is our future. Our story. No, it can't be.
Number 2. With patch 5.3, the story of the first wrapped up with the Warrior of Light defeating Elidibus at the top of the Crystal Tower. As the Warrior of Light climbs to the top of the Crystal Tower, G'raha Tia expends the last of his energy, slowly converting his body to crystal. After defeating Elidibus, G'raha, as a final act, seals Elidibus' aether within the tower itself, but sees himself turned completely to crystal.
Created to serve as a reservoir for the limitless energy of the heavens. To harness and bind the boundless, not unlike white auracite. Your ill-begotten power, obtained by exploiting that which is best in us. I shall have it. Your soul and all!
With Elidibus defeated, the party says its goodbyes to the first, ending with a heartfelt goodbye to Ardbert's companion mount, Seto, in a scene that still makes me cry every time I see it.
Pardon? Very well. Oh, how can this be?
Seto, my old friend. You've grown.
Oh, Artbert, how I've missed you. I'm sorry I couldn't keep you safe, or even console you. Had I only learned to speak sooner, I would have told you how much you meant to me, how much I cared.
I knew. I always knew. But I'm happy to hear it nonetheless. Thank you, Seto. My partner in crime.
I see. His journey continues.
Now, before we get to number 1, here's some honorable mentions.
Thank you, dear brother, for this precious gift. Vengeance. These people, our people, they ignore the corruption which festers beneath the surface. Cast aside that which is dirty and broken. Speak not of things which would disrupt their dreary little lives. Like you, Asahi. Always pretending not to see. You were the first. The first I swore to kill. Such bliss. I had thought my hunger insatiable. But now I am satisfied. You should feel honored, dear brother. I saved the last of my strength, just for you. What's the matter? The Witch of Doma will soon be dead. He will mourn too, perhaps. I wonder, was the fruit as sweet as he remembered?
I am fine. Completely and utterly fine. Better than fine. Hale and hearty and still alive to mourn those who are not. Who I failed to protect when they needed me most. We've come so far, so goddamn far. I could have sworn the end was in sight, and now they will never see it.
Why won't it work? Is it because we lack the blessing of light?
Damn it. So much ether. And it still isn't enough.
Fools! No mortal prison can contain me! I shall make you pay for your insolence!
Please, Mother Heidelin, hearken to our plea. Lend us your divine light. Why can you not hear us? Do our words no longer reach you?
If only we had a bit more ether.
Moonbreeder, what are you doing?
Master Louisoix, I understand now the choice you made. In death, there is life. Farewell, Urianger. You damned old coot.
Moonbreeder, no! You mustn't!
What? No! It cannot end! I am eternal! I am immortal!
Moonbreeder. She's gone.
We need only hold out a little while longer. Reinforcements are coming, remember? The captain said so. We're going to be all right. Run! Run, damn you! The Warrior of Darkness has returned. The Bloody Knight has returned. So stay with me, eh? You can't go dying now. God damn it!
Please let this work. Please let this work. No. No, no. Stay back. Stay back. Help! Help! Anyone! Why did you spare me? Why? What have I done to deserve this mercy?
Number 1. I'm cheating a little bit with this one, because it's actually 2 modes, but they're so interrelated that I could not rank them separately. In A Realm Reborn, we meet a knight of Ishgard named Horshaphant, who helps us out in our relations with Ishgard. After the Parting Glass, Horshaphant gets his family to take us in and give us shelter in Ishgard, before we begin to get entangled into their war with the dragon Nidhogg. About halfway through Heavensward, we defeat Nidhogg, but discover that the head of the church has nefarious plans and is working with the Ascians. After a rescue mission, we end up rushing after the head of the church as he tries to escape by airship. However, when one of the church's knights takes a shot at the Warrior of Light, Horshaphant steps in and defends us, paying the ultimate price.
You are unharmed? Forgive me. I could not bear the thought of... Oh, do not look at me so. A smile better suits a hero.
But the game doesn't let us off that easy, if it could even be called easy, because next we have to tell Horshaphant's father the fate of his son.
Don't. Please. A knight lives to serve, to protect, to sacrifice. There is no greater calling. Leave me to mourn and give chase. For my son, and for the nation he loved. Go!
His sacrifice shall not be forgotten.
My son.
This all returns in patch 3.3, the end of the Dragonsong War. You see, at the end of Heavensward, Estinian, the Azure Dragoon, was overtaken by the spirit of Nidhogg, who uses his body to continue his war on Ishgard. You end up confronting this twisted dragoon in the final steps of faith. After you defeat Nidhogg in battle, Stinian is given an opportunity to regain control of his body. With this opening, we rush to try and remove the eyes of Nidhogg from Estinian's armor. When it doesn't seem like we can do it, we get the help of 2 fallen comrades, in a scene that makes every Final Fantasy XIV player emotional.
This is not your handworm!
Wilt obey.
I would ask one last favor of you, Warrior of Light. Finish me, now, while I have the beast subdued! Waste your time. Kill me! It is the only way!
Ending Nidhogg will be my final duty.
No! You can't die like this! I won't let you!
Well, what do you think? Did I miss a really emotional moment for you? Let me know in the comments below. Also, don't forget to subscribe, as I plan to have a decent amount of Endwalker content coming up. Finally, if you want to check me out elsewhere, I have links to my Twitch, Twitter, and Discord in the description below. See you all next time.